Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about Laravel. Well, this time, um, we talk about rate limiting. So you should have a strong understanding of PHP before jumping into the Laravel. And because I'm not showing you the code from the chat. Alright, so let's get started with Laravel rate limiting feature. As mentioned earlier, we're assuming that you have a solid grip of PHP fundamental before diving into Laravel. First, let's take a look at the command of the Laravel, rate limiting. And as you can see in the screen, Laravel documentation for rate limiting is comprehensive, well detailed. It covers everything you need to know, and then the basic to more advanced. As you can see on the screen, Laravel documentation for rate limiting is comprehensive and well detailed. It covers everything from the basic to more advanced use scenario. Now, the purpose of rate limiting, as outlined in the documentation, is crucial for maintaining stability and efficiency for application. By limiting the number of requests client can make to our server, we can prevent spamming, protect against DDoS attack, and ensure fair usage of resource. So Laravel provides a flexible way to implement rate limiting, allowing us to throttle requests based on various factors such as IP address and user ID or specific routes. This is give us a granular control over how manage incoming requests. So let's take a moment to explore the different strategies. And in this time, we will show you and how the rate limiting is work. So we jump into my flowchart I created before. So and this is how this works. So imagine that a client A, client B, client C is you from the browser visiting a website, a URL or link, something like that. And then the client A, B, and C, they uh, come into the website and hit the link from the, what is it we call URL tab maybe, or URL input, and then is come to web.php or apa.php. We know is in Laravel. If we go to the project, a project in here, roots, and from the request, we can prepend a request, check before the request is accept to our database or our application. So rate limiting is work here. So if we limit that user or that IP address is not should be return our data, so we can use it here. And if we back to documentation, is quite complete for explanation. Here we can use abstract class here. I implement to our my code here, and here this is my private project from my office. Here the list of orders from the user. So I want to limit these orders or this API, just maybe we one or two or five requests in 1 minute. So purposely I made a rate limiting middleware, and I implement to this route here. Okay, if we jump to the class, is go to the specific class, is I want to in 1 minute only one request. So if we here imagine the client A is main request, income request, if we detect the key, and then it return back to the server and the client. okay, you only have one request for this route or this API. So maybe we can jump to this. This is my API here. Okay, orders, and I already get into this application, so we can use this API. So in one hit everything's work, but in the second hit or the second request, it will return limited request message. So that's how we limit the route or the access from a request from client. And again, I don't know, maybe we just come to here. Okay, and then what we can attempt, I use limiting requests maybe, or we increase the requests maybe 6. I want to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7 is yes, this is the request from the current user. If I change the user, or maybe use this user, it's work, because the limiting is a specific key. So if we go to this code, is send message colon and dot user ID. We look in and we use the user ID as a key for detecting what key you want to limit. Yes, if we go here, we limit again. Okay, the question is what type request should be limit, or I don't know what we call this. Maybe we can know here in this documentation only said that user login. So we try maybe IP. I want to know. Maybe okay, here works. The IP. Oh. Because I'm using localhost, so it's return 127.00.1, and it's doesn't make sense because I only have one computer. So if we want to decide to check limiting requests, limiting requests using IP, maybe you just pledge the key specific for the API, or the question is what is you can limiting, such maybe IP, like IP or user ID, or what way. Maybe we can use we can see what in the request header. So let me show you server. Okay, maybe here. This is the header of incoming requests. So you can limit from this information, maybe what maybe user agent, what we can find. User agent remote name. Here, limiting user agent. In this session we use a Postman runtime. If you use a browser, it will return a browser, or web browser, or mobile browser, such iOS, such Google Chrome, Opera, or Internet Explorer, and the other thing. And then what we can get, direct server name. This is from current server, or app name. Yeah, maybe or like this. If the request has a body or has a parameter, maybe we can use it. So like this. Or maybe some want to hack from this route. We can limit the request, so not it's spamming or DDoS. And we can know from this someone input something. Maybe I can param this, what we call is SQL injection. Maybe imagine, or in this route has a select, so maybe like this only. Blah blah. If we send someone like this, if we detect this, we can do whatever from the server. So that's how we use rate limiter. Okay, maybe just it in this section. So if you have a question or something you want to know about that limiter, just comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like.